Hey guys, it's me, Mayven, and this is my first official YouTube video where I'm actually speaking to you guys, and I'm really excited, so can we get applause in the chat? Can we get an applause in the studio? This is my first official, and today we're going to be talking about LGBTQ plus representation in children's media and why it's important. So let's get into it. The media portrayal of LGBTQ plus people is the depiction or portrayal of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, or intersex people in media. Basically just displaying the wide spectrum of LGBTQ plus members on TV, and it's not just white, straight, cisgender people, because that's just not how the world is. Period. And I found some kids TV shows that have LGBTQ characters on there. So we have Arthur on PBS Kids, Gravity Falls, Disney Channel and Disney XD, The Loud House on Nickelodeon, Adventure Time, Cartoon Network, Andy Mack, Disney Channel, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Disney XD, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Discovery Family, DuckTales, and Clarence, Cartoon Network. Now, we all know the famous lesbian cartoon couple, Marceline the Vampire Queen and Princess Bubblegum.
What?
From the show Adventure Time on Cartoon Network. Even though they don't finally kiss until the series finale, this moment got a lot of positive attention. And the show hinted multiple times that they liked each other and that they used to be in a relationship in the past. I wish they could have confirmed this earlier in the show, but Cartoon Network soon makes up for this later with Steven Universe, Clarence, Craig of the Creek, and probably more than that. Nickelodeon also housed on the rainbow representation train with their shows Legend of Korra, Henry Danger, and Nickelodeon has confirmed this summer that even SpongeBob is a part of the LGBTQ+, identifying as asexual. Now, originally, I was going to make a point of bashing Disney for not having enough representation on their TV shows, but apparently they've been doing just as well as a job. The first Disney show I want to talk about is Andy Mack, which was my favorite show until it was canceled. Can we get a moment of silence? Silence. I am going to put them in the trash can.
They're so hyped today. I'm so sorry. Fair time.
No! Bro, don't break the ferret. Say hi to Gigi! Gigi Camo! Andy Mack was the first Disney Channel show to have a character actually come out and say, I am gay, which at the time was really exciting for me. Disney Plus even has a show called High School Musical, the series, which does a really good job with LGBTQ plus representation. Even though it's targeted towards kids my age, it's a really good show and you guys should watch it. There's an argument that having gay people on kids' TV is going to make the children gay. And it's going to spread the gay agenda. It's not.
What's the gay agenda, baby?
I don't know. What is the gay agenda? The gay agenda doesn't exist.
Are you trying to make us all gay?
No.
Okay.
So there's this stigma that if we put LGBTQ members on kids' shows, it's going to make the children gay and it's going to spread the gay agenda. But that's not true. That's not how it works. If your child is born gay or LGBTQ, they're going to be LGBTQ regardless of if there's an LGBTQ character on a show or not. It's important to have realistic depictions of LGBTQ plus characters in media in general, but also to help kids who might be questioning their sexual orientation or gender identity. Now, some kids, they just know. It's also important so those kids can know that what they're feeling is normal, even in an environment that might say otherwise. Even though Disney Channel might be doing a good job, the actual Disney animation studio and production company needs to up their game, as millions of people did. I grew up on Disney. Any Disney movie you can think of, I watched it. Disney Channel going to Disney parks as millions of kids across the world. And I say this to show just how big of an audience Disney has. It disappoints me that they're not doing better with showing appropriate representation of minorities in their movies. All of the LGBTQ characters in Disney movies are either extras or don't have more than one line. Only gay character in a Disney movie who's a part of the main cast is LeFou from the 2017 live-action movie Beauty and the Beast. He obviously has a crush on Gaston, and at the end of the movie ends up with another obviously gay extra, where they're seen dancing for like 2 seconds. What I want to see, especially from big companies like Disney, who are targeted towards children and families, I really, really want to see better representation, not just of LGBTQ+, but of colored people as well. They have examples. Coco is an amazing movie. Like, I love Coco. It made me cry. It's a good movie. It's gorgeously animated. It appropriately depicts Hispanic heritage without offending anyone, which is good, you know? Also, Moana was a really good movie, and I like how they did that. And so, lately, in the past couple of years, I would say that Disney and Pixar have been doing a really good job with those movies, but I really want them to continue that, especially with Black culture. Black culture, they need to do good. I think in The Princess and the Frog, they did a good job, but Tiana wasn't human. She was only human for like 15 minutes into the movie. Probably less than that. Which I guess is fine, but like,
Why she gotta be the frog?
why should I be a frog? And then in that movie Soul, turns into a thing, a soul. He's like a human and he's a soul now. Like that black guy who's like a jazz artist. Yeah, we need to do better, guys. I want to shout out some shows that I really, really like. One show on Cartoon Network that I really like is called Craig of the Creek. Now this show...
Who's gonna help when the ginger overwhelms and the mister is a pile high? Who's gonna be around, never gonna let you down when you run a wild ride? Your friends are always by your side.
It's about a bunch of kids in the woods. The storyline's good, but it's the characters. One, they have a character that goes by they, them on there, which I think is really cool. I think it's his sister or his older cousin. She's a lesbian. The Black culture on that show is so cute. It's not a family, it's like a cookout episode, which is really cute. I like how the whole family comes together and it kind of depicts like a Black family cookout. I also like the scene where the dad and the little girl, and he's doing her hair. I don't know the line. He's like, what do we say? And she's like, cha-ching.
Okay, all done.
Thanks, Daddy.
Beauty check. Cha-ching.
That is so cute. I love it. I like how they depict relationships between Black girls and their daughters. It depicted how my relationship is with my dad. It depicts my relationship with my dad, and you know the stereotype that Black kids don't have dads. Black kids have dads, and we have good relationships with our dads. Most of us. That's a really annoying stereotype, and I hate it when people make a joke about that because it's not funny at all. And there are a lot more LGBTQ characters on that show, and I really like it. Another show I want to talk about is Owl House. It's on Disney Channel. This girl, her name is Luz. Is Luz? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she's Hispanic actually, which is wonderful. She goes to this wizard school, and there's this girl. Her name is Amity. And Amity was really mean to her, but like they become friends, and like later in the season, and like Amity obviously has a crush on her. It's a really good show. I'm not gonna explain stuff, but it's really good and you guys should watch it. I also want to talk about the Loud House. Lincoln Loud's sister has a girlfriend, which I think is really sweet, and Lincoln Loud's best friend has 2 dads, which is really cute. I like that. Oh, Arthur. I need to talk about Arthur because this was earlier last year, but apparently there's an episode where one of Arthur's teacher gets married, and so his male teacher gets married to another man, which I think is really cool.
Who's getting married?
Me.
In the episode, Mr. Ratburn, Arthur's teacher, was seen walking down the aisle with his aardvark partner.
Mr. Ratburn is married. I still can't believe it.
Yep, it's a brand new world.
The episode, part of Arthur's 22nd season, already aired on PBS stations nationally, but kids in Alabama will have to find it elsewhere. Mike McKenzie, director of programming of Alabama Public Television, tells AL.com, although we strongly encourage parents to watch television with their children and talk about what they have learned afterwards, parents trust that their children can watch APT without their supervision. The decision sparked a flurry of outrage on social media. GLAAD calling out the decision in this tweet.
But in Alabama, they censor it and make his teacher marry his sister. I'm not even lying, because that's better. That's better. That's the better option. Instead of him marrying another man, let's just marry your sister.
That's what we do in Alabama.
Yeah, shout out to Alabama. Something, but shout out to PBS Kids. I didn't watch PBS Kids like that growing up, but like, shout out to them, because I didn't expect them to be like that. I don't want to say that we don't have any LGBTQ representation in our TV shows and movies, because we definitely do, and our decade has been a decade of that, basically, and I really appreciate it, because lots of movies and TV shows that you can look up on the internet of just LGBTQ, just gay, and I love it. I love that. We use TV shows already to teach kids. Like, for instance, Sesame Street. Sesame Street is literally a learning show where we teach children, and children actually learn from that show and we influence them. So why can't we use TV shows to educate them on BLM and LGBTQ and not teach them at a young age that gay is bad and black is bad and so is bad, or just not a thing at all? We should teach them at a young age to be more accepting. If you disagree in any way, if you have any different opinion, you are very free to put it down in the comments and we can have a conversation. Just please be nice about it. I'm not here to fight with some random person on the internet. I'm here to have a conversation and to educate and to share my opinion. So if you have a different one, then share it down in the comments, and please don't attack each other in the comments, because that's not what I'm here for. Please like and subscribe if you want more videos. I have a bunch of ideas and things that I'm passionate about that I can speak on. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, morning, or night, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!